To cut through government red tape ended up on Capitol Hill today. Correspondent Shannon Bream shows us what happened when the president's chief regulator went before lawmakers, many poised with scissors.
At some point, it gets absurd.
Today, Cass Sunstein, the administration's so-called regulatory czar, was in the hot seat on Capitol Hill, fighting back against complaints like these.
The Obama administration has regulated more in the last year than any other administration in history.
The president, keenly aware of that accusation, signed an executive order in January, directing federal agencies to craft new plans for how they develop regulations and measure their impact on U.S. businesses. Quote, each agency is directed to use the best available techniques to quantify anticipated present and future benefits and costs as accurately as possible. Today, Sunstein testified before skeptical GOP lawmakers who say they're fed up with ever more burdensome rules handed down from the administration.
I'm very leery of a government that thinks it can do better than anybody else and thinks it's smarter than anybody else, but has actually never done what it is that they're trying to regulate.
Republicans also argue that a number of agencies may be completely exempt from review at all.
So this would include the SEC, the FCC, the FTC, the CFTC, the new Consumer Financial Protection Bureau.
Elizabeth Warren, who is leading efforts to get that Consumer Financial Protection Bureau up and running, found herself in an overheated hearing on the Hill this week as well.
We had an agreement.
You had no agreement.
We had an agreement for the time this hearing would occur.
You're making this up,
You
Ms.
asked it.
You're simply, this is not the case.
To just accuse the
She's accusing me of making.
Sunstein believes the new regulatory framework resulting from the president's executive order may quiet the critics.
What this means is that the president has required, with clarity beyond that we've seen from any previous president, advanced consultation with those who are potentially burdened by rules.
Sunstein is scheduled to unveil the new regulatory plans on Thursday. In Washington, Shannon Bream, Fox News.
It's a battle.